another picture? Take a picture of Mommy and Theodore. You did, alright. Take one of Daddy now.
Yeah, I see Daddy.
Good job.
Get all movies. I get all movies.
You have lots of movies.
Yeah, I get Emma movies and I buy certain Emma movies. Yeah, that's cool.
That is cool. You got an Emma movie.
It's a baby.
Is that your favorite? Yeah?
I have Frozen. Sometimes Frozen's at top.
You
I
have,
don't have Frozen.
you have Frozen? Yeah.
You taking a picture of it?
So I haven't taken Emma smile.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I did get Emma, see?
Good.
Alright.
That's good.
Very first night that he was here, well, in the hospital, he apparently was okay bleeding 2 hours or something like that, Haley said. Right?
Yeah.
And then when he came here, the very first night, I don't think he sleep at all. Maybe an hour. He may have slept for an hour.
Who may have slept?
This one.
I'm not
Theodore.
following. I'm not following.
When they came back home, they said he maybe slept for an hour.
Yeah?
And then he was up all night.
Yeah, it's first night, pretty much. Non-stop wanting to nurse.
Wow.
You're talking about right after he was born, before he came home.
Yeah, so the day that we the day we brought him home, so the day after he was born, because he stayed the night at the hospital the first time.
Yeah.
Yes, the officer. And yes, the officer. Yay!
Last night he was much better.
I thought
Oh, that's
when you Skyped, I thought I asked and you said, oh, I said, how many times did he wake up during the night? I thought you said about 3.
Yeah, that was in the hospital.
Oh, that's right. I remember now. Yeah. Yeah. Because we didn't talk to you that first night. That's right. Because now I'm getting it. Now it's coming.
You clapping? You gonna take a picture?
So he slept better last night?
I'm watching a
Maybe
picture.
every 2 to 3 hours.
I'm watching a picture.
Okay.
Right?
Want me
I'm
clapping?
watching a picture.
At least every couple hours sleep. Okay, I'm talking right now, okay? It's very nice of you, but you need to ask before you just butt in, okay?
Because I'm taking pictures.
That's fine. You don't need to be talking while you're taking pictures. That's fine. When someone else is talking, you need to wait for them to finish first. That's part of doing your manners, yes? You still working on your manners?
Yeah.
What were you saying, Justin?
Well, I'm saying a couple hours or so. You probably wake up last night, so 2 or 3 hours right in between.
I made it.
Mm.
Maybe yeah.
Yeah, you did the same thing when you were born.
No, his was more than that.
You were like up every hour and a half.
It was about every hour and a half, yeah, for a while.
Yeah, you were a pain.
and I can't tell. Is he awake?
Say hello.
There he is.
Hi, Theodore.
Like, what is going
Hi
on?
there, little buddy.
Grandma and Grandpa.
Like, oh, what is all these
Something to the
lights?
right is catching his attention.
Yeah.
To the right,
Yeah, I don't think they can really focus for a while,
yeah,
right?
not too much yet.
Too much.
Just
Sometimes he'll look at things, and he'll look towards me or I was holding him.
Mm-hmm.
Come by. He was pretty awake right after the birth, looking around and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to send that picture to my phone now, Haley.
She sent you some pictures of his bath last night too, his first bath.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
good.
okay. Turn my number down.
His first bath, wow. How did he do?
He's pretty good. He didn't really cry or anything.
He what?
He didn't really cry or anything. That's not yours.
Push apps first.
Mine's right on my front page.
Users. I don't know how you find anything.
It's right on the front page. Tell them what you're talking about. It's
Mine's
right on the
organized.
front page. It's on
Mine's
the front
organized.
page.
Stuff-
You turn it like
stuff
this.
just
It's here. It's right here.
If you can get to it. You got a ton of other stuff all in the way.
He's giving me a funny look.
That one's still downloading, so
Click on.
I'm going to go to Melbourne not too shortly from now. What time?
Are you?
Half an hour. Half an hour is she'll be going up to Melbourne to help Sarah move belongings out of her apartment in Melbourne and take them back to mother and dad's house here.
Oh.
Okay.
She's moving to England in a few days.
She's leaving in a few days?
Yeah.
She's going to London, right? Is that what you said?
Warwick.
Warwick.
I don't know. Warwick. Or Warwick University.
Okay.
Thank you for the pictures. We got them.
Oh, you're welcome. It is at them.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Just looking at me now.
He just looking at you?
Yeah. Midwife came yesterday and did her little checkup on it a couple days after birth and said that he was fine.
That's good.
It's any issues.
That's good. Very good.
He could have jaundiced after he was born. I think he might still have a little toy in his eyes. Almost goes away. Something to do with your liver not being fully developed yet, I think.
Yeah. I think Jared had that too. Jared had that. They put him in a little place with a little extra light for a little bit and helped it clear up.
They took the little foot blood sample from him. So, she weren't very happy with that.
No.
Later, we lost a couple hundred grams, I think it was, which is within the normal range. Weight variation.
Lost 100 what?
Couple hundred grams weight.
And that
He's 4.2 when he was born. I think he was 4 on the dot yesterday. What they said was pretty normal.
what's that?
So anyways.
So that was normal?
Yeah. Haley's milk didn't come in straight away, you know, it takes a few days. I think it's starting to come in now, so they don't get a whole lot every week, so they lose a little, but it's normal.
Oh, yeah.
If he had gotten in, he would have lost a lot more.
Yeah.
I think it's coming in now, though. That's why I slept a little better last night.
Okay.
Guitar. Play the guitar. Who's looking at me?
Are you playing, Gracie?
Yeah, I think so.
Sing a song.
Yes.
Music. Bless you.
Other than that, everything has been good as well.
That's good.
Just one month tiredness.
Did was Barb able to send you a text? I know she said she was gonna try.
Barb.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten one from Barb.
Okay.
Probably didn't work. She wasn't
Yeah,
sure
it
she
probably
could.
didn't work. She didn't know
Yeah.
if she could on her phone or not. So.
This is, yeah, did you put in the number with the right format?
Yeah, I gave it to her.
Maybe she still down with a plan or something. Sometimes that international SMS doesn't on your plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's me a quote every time I did Haley back when I was there on that other plan you guys used to have.
It would do what?
Cost a quarter every time I did it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, with AT&T we had to pay a little bit per,
Yeah, 'cause we didn't have a
per amount
plan.
of text
Right.
messages. But with ours now we can do limited text and multimedia.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can call you though.
Yeah, man was saying that.
Yeah.
Theo's trying to see us.
Yeah, he's looking this way. Hey Theo.
Is it relatively clear?
Yeah, it's very clear.
There you are. Theo. He sees us.
Movements, brother.
Yeah.
I saw what you were saying.
Yeah.
I
He
don't
must
know
be
their
turning his
voices.
head toward the sound.
Yeah, he probably is. Hearing voices, yeah. So he's
Yeah.
turning his head that way.
Yeah.
Great job. They got him a little snooze monitor to pick up on his nappy when he sleeps.
Uh-huh.
Helps with worrying about him rolling over into a spot he shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to have that.
Monitors his abdominal movements.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If they stop for longer than 8 seconds or something, it gently vibrates to try to get him to move again. And if it doesn't work, it will sound him up to let us know.
Yeah. It's not gone off or anything, has it?
It's gone off once or twice when we've been feeding him, so maybe it's some weird position he's got while he's been trying to nurse or something. He didn't very well know. I still can't figure out why. It may have, because of the position, he was like lying in order to feed comfortably. The monitor may have come off his abdomen a bit, so it wasn't contacting.
Mm-hmm.
Stay close to a smile.
Ah, that won't come yet. Couple more weeks, he'll be smiling. You know the saying, it's just gas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking some professional pictures for him next week.
Oh.
Do you have it set up?
I'm going to message her today and confirm the time. She's a mommy herself that does her own second-hand business taking pictures. She's the one who took our anniversary pictures this past time around.
Oh, okay. Well, you did a great job, Haley.
Lots of effort. It's a long labor, was him.
Yeah.
He was backwards again, turned the other way, and then was born the right way, but was spun at birth, so that's why.
Yeah.
Did the back pain stop once he was starting to be born? Fracture on the back. Just go down there and go under. Midwife said that sometimes just the construction of your body just dictates that he has to do that before he gets born. He'll spend the last second. It's the shape of the pelvis or something. Around. If he's the right way, the whole way he spin and go the wrong way when he's labor and then go back the other way.
Wow.
It makes the labor a lot longer as well.
Yeah.
So he started doing the contractions at 10 or 11 the night before.
Yep.
And he didn't have the baby until 5:20 in the afternoon the following day.
Yeah, like 18, something like 18 hours.
And
19, maybe 19 hours.
It's been pretty good, Tim.
That's good. Grace, you love your little brother?
Do you love little Theo? No. Yes, we do.
You know his name?
Theo.
Theodore.
Theodore.
We went out for dinner the other night to an Indian Haley's parents and one of her aunts and uncles we hadn't seen in ages came along. So they just got back to the Geelong area. They've been traveling all over the place for them. So they got to see them, which was nice.
That's
They said
good.
that there was a family friend of theirs that actually had just named their child Theodore as well.
And what? Oh.
Nicknames get their baby Teddy.
Teddy? Yeah. I like the comment that Haley's uncle made, that he should be president someday. Theodore Grant. President Theodore Grant.
Gracie, what's on your shirt?
I thought for you now. You're too
I see a button.
We
A
see a
belly
belly.
button.
There's a belly.
I see a belly button.
Someone got socks on there.
Are you getting tickles?
Chocolate.
What's on your pants? Strawberries?
Aphids?
Oh,
elephant.
animal.
Oh, now I see it. Yeah, the elephants. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What are you finding? Are you finding an elephant?
I saw an
Oh, okay. Is there an elephant in there?
I see it died.
Elephant.
Two?
Two elephants.
We've selected out his.
In the book?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What'd you say, Justin?
We said we sorted out his christening, his baptism.
You sorted it out?
Yeah, we'd already asked a couple of friends from our church if they would be his godparents. They're a nice couple, probably in their 30s or 40s.
Mm-hmm.
No, they said they. We met with them occasionally.
I see.
Have lunch with people. Pretty
Mom,
much.
I mean, what is it on his phone, Mom?
Okay.
They said they took the job very seriously and wanted to, would like to pop in as much as they could, at least, every once in a while to say hello to him and be an example to him growing up as well.
Yeah.
Talk about faith things.
Yeah.
We're supposed to.
That's good.
We see you, Theo. Are you calling him Theo?
Yeah.
Mommy, can I use a Bible?
Okay, want to see the baby.
The church in Melbourne that we've been to a couple times.
Where baby Daddy? Mama, baby.
You can see him.
Mama, baby.
I can't want to see better.
Mama, baby.
Aww.
Also, I'm sorry. Here's the air.
Looking around.
Yeah.
It's a very pretty church. It's a very pretty church. They only celebrate the old Latin Mass there. It was built for that.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like a special church for the whole archdiocese that they built just for that purpose. And the priests there only say that form of the Mass. And that's the form they'll do the baptism in as well, the old form.
Okay. Is that in like a couple of weeks?
Yeah, no, it's more like 3 or 4 weeks. It's on the 23rd of October.
Oh.
So put it on Facebook. Kind of the only time the planets would align, so to speak, for his godparents to be free, and
Right.
it's like their own little business on the side as well. They do like every other weekend, go and sell fresh vegetables and fruit and things like that at stalls. And
Uh-huh.
yeah. We registered for the parish and asked if he needed our current parish's pastor's permission, which is normal, but he said that we didn't because if we registered for his parish, he's not a territorial parish, as however they called it. They're non-territorial because they're a special parish just for Latin Mass, so anyone in Melbourne can join
Yeah.
and become a commissioner. So he can technically actually be our pastor. We haven't even registered for the parish here. We're not incredibly fond of the priest here. He's a bit of a hippie.
A bit of what?
A bit of a hippie.
Hippie.
Yeah. Yeah, he causes quite a bit of controversy. We're not particularly fond of him.
Are you rocking?
This, the rector of this church was really impressed. He was asking me about, about us over the phone when I was speaking about baptism and where I was from and stuff like that. And he said he always tries to go and visit his parishioners wherever they are, even if they're, because I told him we're in Geelong. And he's like, no, that doesn't matter. Come and visit. And he said if he wanted us to, he could come over for dinner or something, kind of traditionally. And they do a house blessing as well, which we haven't had done. I haven't really thought about it, but I didn't even know one would do it. So. Didn't know who would do it. The hippie priest here probably certainly wouldn't do it. If I asked him, he probably even wouldn't know what it was. So,
I learned that in medicine.
Medicine.
I learned it in medicine. So I see, because I had to get this medicine.
that's your cough medicine.
You had to get that medicine because you were sick.
That's right. You're not sick anymore.
You're all better, huh?
this will help me feel better.
That's right.
When it's medicine, they have to go to the doctor and buy this medicine.
Right.
Yeah.
The doctor and buy it.
Yeah, to have to get this medicine and help. Not, don't help it get to feel better. We have to make it on the doctor help. So we have to put it in the bag and get data. So when we get this sick, they have to get some medicine.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
That's very true. Doctors help you to feel better, huh? They give you medicine.
Yes, that's why I get some medicine to help. Because when we are getting sick, because we are having to get half the medicine.
Yep.
Yeah. When the fish is sick, we have to get some medicine and shit. Because when I go to bed and gnaw, I have to get some medicine in here. So when I get the coffee, this medicine.
Right.
Right. And it helps
Bless
Gracie
you.
feel better, huh?
Theo keeps sneezing.
Baby, sorry.
He's sneezing.
Baby gets some medicine because he jumps that time.
The TV is catching his attention.
Yeah, it is.
And I want some medicine. Want some medicine?
You have medicine, yep.
Yep. I don't want any medicine.
I haven't put this on the car.
In the
Because Mama and Papa here, so I haven't got this on Bluetooth. But when I turn on this, I have to say, "Big, yeah, for Grandma." So we get this Grandma.
This is Grandma's car.
Where he drives on it.
Lucas. That's the name of her car.
So when it makes it, we have a shirt on it. So when it is happy, we have a beef we can get to Smith.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Oh, Mother, go to Grandma's hair. Yeah.
You get to go to Grandma's house.
That's good.
All right.
I think it is when we get short, because we have to get medicine before we get sick.
One of our friends from the fire brigade here, he also goes to that
I'm not.
same,
You sing it
that same church up in Melbourne, and he knows he's part of the, like, kind of like a philosophy club, or I don't know how you describe it, called the Edmund Burke Club. It's kind of like a conservative economic philosophy type group. So he's been, because he knows I'm conservative as well, he's been inviting me along. And most of the time when they've been having their little get-togethers every other month or so, it was when I was at Hungry Jack's and I couldn't make it because of the schedule.
Right.
So they're having their yearly conference though in November, which I should be able to go to. So I said I'll try and go to that one. And I have quite a few speakers. The priest at the church is one of the members of in the conference, and they were going to try and get some special speakers down. One of them might be Tony Abbott, actually,
Oh.
which would be kind of interesting if he was able to come down and give a little talk.
Yeah.
I feel like some of these people would be quite conservative, though. And Tony Abbott, those conservative, is the most conservative person there is.
Yeah.
I'd be interested.
Yeah.
Especially if they if he takes questions from the floor. I wonder how they would make that. I asked Anthony, he's the guy from the fire brigade, I asked him if they wouldn't mind a newbie like me going along to not help on all the terminology and concepts that they might talk about.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Specialized guy called Edmund Burke, who's a British philosopher, economist, conservative, I guess, lived quite a while ago. They still think quite a lot of his ideas are relevant.
The name is familiar to me.
Burke?
Yeah.
Edmund Burke. It's called the Edmund Burke Society, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably that. That's what they do.
Oh, the name sounds familiar.
We had one of the Liberal candidates over, which is the Conservative Party here, who was the Fire Brigade a couple of years ago when she was running. Abbott was running to try and beat out Gillard and Rudd. And of course, they ended up winning, and she ended up winning her seat here. Henderson was her name, right? Sarah Henderson. She was over at the Fire Brigade trying to get some of their support and hiding. And they were all pretty, nice and welcoming. And our friend here, he was nice to her as well, but he was like pitching questions at her every now and then, see how she would answer, and they weren't the most comfortable questions. Like, just because Abbott, how do we know that? Because you're following Abbott's policy and polling, and what are you going to do for this area that's going to be good for this specific area? Not just, for the whole party, but for this specific area, since you're running for this seat.
Right.
She couldn't come up with a good answer to it.
Ah.
Well, we're going to do this.
Was she kind of young and new at politics?
She was, how old would you say she was in? 40s maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if she'd held parliamentary position before. But
yeah, she might have been new at it. Got to start somewhere. Get the hiccups.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like he has the hiccups.
I don't know if you had some. No, I think you had him in his hiccups. Yeah. Good that you're awake during the day, though. Parents really appreciate you being awake during the day.
Yeah, they don't quite keep a good schedule for just a bit, usually. Takes a few weeks, maybe, to start getting the idea of sleeping more in the night and being awake more in the day. But right now, it doesn't really matter to them. They just sleep and awake, sleep and awake, sleep and awake.
Did you see Gary's public admonition of me to hold his head better?
I saw that on Facebook, yeah.
So did you tell Gabby that his name meant God's gift, or did she just know that, or?
I may have told her, or she may have known it before. I don't remember. I think I told her, though.
Mm-hmm.
We have a few more clothes. She gave me some more clothes they found, and they'll be in the next package.
Okay. I'm sure they'll like them.
Got your skirts.
Ah.
She was showing the midwife her skirts yesterday while the midwife was here doing tests.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna put your skirt on and sing us a song?
Because I get to clap my hands and to play this song.
Okay.
And that's what it makes you do this song. You ever did this song.
Okay, you sing us a song.
I sing baby song.
Okay.
What's his name?
Faces will be completely stubborn about using the potty.
Yeah.
Like, sits on it and just will not go. Even if she has to go, and we know she has to go the time, she will not go and sit on the potty to try to do it. She just won't.
I suggested to Mom that you guys need to let her run around the house naked. And then when she has to go to the bathroom, you just say, climb up here.
That way she doesn't have her nappy on.
Yeah, I know, that's kind of what we were going to do. Haley said she's bought her one more pack of nappies, and when that runs out, we're just going to throw her in her undies one way or another, and we'll either make a mess and start wearing snacks on her, or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just think outside of it. Jared at work?
No, he's in his room. He had a headache a while ago. He just got back from work and came home with a headache, so he's laying down.
Dealing with too many Hispanic people who don't know how to speak English trying to ask for shoes?
I guess.
Yeah, he gets those all the time.
Does he regularly drink water and exercise? Do you have to run or something?
No and no. He normally does. No, I mean, he doesn't have a headache all the time. I mean, he deals with those people all the time.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant he always had like headaches from.
No. No, he's always dealing with the mostly Hispanics, but there's others that he has trouble with. Like there's Arabics, Indians. There's like, it seems like most people there cannot speak English.
Yeah, it's a cheap place, so they all go and get all the migrants. They don't get their eat for all their cheap. I dealt with a lot of Asian people, hungry jacks. Not a whole lot. Most people could speak English, even they could.
Yeah.
I think their culture's a little different as well about learning other languages and trying to be a bit more educated in some of those Japanese and Asian cultures.
Yeah.
In prison, there's a very large Vietnamese population in the prison. Which I guess is they got drug cartels that go back and forth from there in Vietnam and being things there. Because almost all of them, when I look at their files, it's almost always drugs that they're in on. Commercial quantity of drugs. What's that? No, thank you, darling. You can have it. So half the time it's impossible to pronounce their names, and I refuse to do phone verifications for Vietnamese people because I just know I'll get someone that's only speaking English on the other side. I leave it in a pile. Just send it off to an interpreter.
So you do what with it?
When the Vietnamese people, they come up and they bring their phone lists up for us to verify them, because we actually have to call their relative or whoever they want to speak to and verify. And I just know I'm not going to get an English-speaking person on the other side. It's just not going to work. So I haven't really tried too much.
So what do you do?
I just leave them for someone else who speaks Vietnamese, or we can get an interpreter eventually.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you have somebody there that speaks Vietnamese that works there?
Somewhere in the prison, there's someone somewhere that knows how.
Yeah.
I don't think I've met them yet.
A large population of Vietnamese people there.
Quite a large. Almost all of their names have Tran in it somewhere. T-R-A-N. That seems to all be their first name. Tran. Tran Lee. Translate. Oh.
Wow.
Tran.
So a lot of them moved to Australia and commit crimes, I guess, huh?
Something about drugs, yeah.
Drugs?
They're all on drugs.
Cartel.
Drugs. Commercial company of drugs. You look at their files, it'll all say drugs. For all of them.
Mom was telling me you had to escort a bad guy the other day. It was a lifer.
Yeah, I didn't know much about him. I remember I saw him coming. When the prison sent through, sometimes our PIU, our intelligence unit, sends through the daily induction list, daily incoming list, which shows all the people coming from different prisons or straight from the police cells and whatnot, and usually their charge and risks and things like that. I remember seeing his name, seeing high profile attached to it, and it said he was charged with murder. And I didn't know much about him other than that. And I was working in the protection unit, and he came up to the console. He had been really nice and respectful to all the staff up to that point, and he was always waiting at the line to be spoken to, and like everybody else, just a pain for him. He's like in his 60s or something. he came up to the console at 6:30 at night and said, I'm not feeling very good. I think it's my diabetes, my blood sugar being wrong. And is there any way, the senior could ask the medical staff if they could still see me, because I know they'd probably be closed by now. So the senior got on the phone and asked, and they said to send him down, and there was still a doctor there. And so they asked me if I could escort him across because the yard was closed. So anytime the yard's closed or it's a different side of the protection unit that's got the outside yard, we've got to escort them across so they don't mingle. So that's what I did. It was just quiet out and dark, and it's been raining before, so it was all muddy. I started walking there with him, and he was like, no, I gotta slow down, I'm not doing very well, hope you don't mind, and whatnot. And so we're just walking along kind of slowly, going across the paddock to the medical unit, and I'm just kind of having a chat with him and stuff. And he said, because I remember him saying that he came from another prison, and that the medical staff knew him there from his medical issues, and all that would have transferred over. And I said, well, if you come from another prison, does that mean that you're sentenced? And he was like, oh, yeah, I've been sentenced a while ago, I don't have any, I'm just doing life here, I don't have anything on the bottom.
Just doing life.
I don't have a release date,
Yeah.
He followed that up with some comments along the lines of how he's, what's he doing? Followed it up with some comment about how he's ready to give up on life or something. And I said, oh, that's not good. And he's like, yeah, but you get to my age and sort of start feeling things like that, blah, blah, blah.
Especially if you're a murderer or rapist.
Well, so we got into the medical unit, and he got checked out, and they said his blood sugar was all right, and they weren't quite sure what was going on with him as to why he wasn't feeling good. And, no. Moving.
Oh.
And then someone else had to go over there from medical from the same wing, and the high-profile wing again, and so I asked, he was in a wheelchair. So I had an elderly guy kind of hobbling along, and then I had the guy in the wheelchair, and I escorted them both back over. And I don't know, as I was walking them back over, I said, so they weren't really able to figure out what was going on with the, why you're feeling all lightheaded and everything. No, I'm not, or at least they won't tell me why, and I said, well, why wouldn't they tell you? And then, want to try and fix it or whatnot. He was like, well, and he's like, oh, I won't go there. That's just, I won't go there. But anyway, I don't know what it is. That's the bottom line. I don't know what's going on. So at the very least, they won't tell me if they do. So
yeah.
All right. And we locked him up and everything. I helped lock up that whole side that night as we did the count. So I was the one who locked all the doors on everybody. The terrorists who were in there as well, I locked them up. But when I got back to the car park, I decided I'd pop in his name on Google because I remembered his name from his little prison card that we had to take with us. I thought maybe he had some media attention if he's on that particular side of the protection unit. So I popped in his name, and immediately it came up on Murderpedia and some murder version of Wikipedia or something like that. And the Herald Sun and all these massive news outlets, they had these pages and pages of story on him and detail of all the things he had done. He apparently committed a murder 40-some years ago, which he initially got the death penalty for, but it was commuted to 30 years, and then shortly afterwards Australia abolished the death penalty. Then when he got out, it was probably close to 10 years ago, he committed another murder.
Are these people that he knew, or just random people?
It was someone he kind of got, no, it wasn't like a serial person, it was people he was involved with and knew as a relationship with. So, yeah. Because I think the first time he actually was charged with rape as well.
Yeah.
But I don't think that was there the second time. So it must have been all connected the first time and the second time.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was a big catalyst for having the death penalty reinstated back in Australia. Like all the death penalty proponents used him as a primary example of why it should be put back.
Yeah.
Because their second wouldn't have happened if he had simply been executed for the first one.
But it's not back, is it?
No, there's no way it's going to bring it back. I can't see that coming back in Australia. There's not anywhere near being a push for it. But like the little minority lobby group that lobbies for it, will use him. You can look them up in the media and stuff like that. There were some police detectives that were involved in the case, especially the